आज का टॉपिक है इलेक्ट्रोफोरोसिस। इट इज़ सिंपली process for the purification of colloidal solution. Purification of colloidal solution. So first of all, colloidal solution is a type of solution in which the particle size ranges from 1 nanometer to 100 nanometer. And this topic is important in ninth class as well as in 12th class. नाइन्थ क्लास में हमें एक छोटा सा इंट्रोडक्शन मिलता है इलेक्ट्रोफोरोसिस का, और ट्वेल्थ क्लास में जाकर फिर इलेक्ट्रोफोरोसिस के बारे में हमें ब्रॉड तरीके से पढ़ना होता है. सो इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोफोरोसिस द कोलोइडल सॉल्यूशन get purified by using electrodes and electricity. इलेक्ट्रोफोरोसिस जो है एक ऐसा प्रोसेस है जिसमें कि कोलोइडल सॉल्यूशन को हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी और इलेक्ट्रोड्स के हेल्प से प्यूरिफाई करते हैं. मैं एक डायग्राम बनाता हूँ और उसके हिसाब से फिर मैं आपको बताऊँगा कि इलेक्ट्रोफोरोसिस क्या है. तो इन इलेक्ट्रोफोरोसिस अ इन्वर्टेड U-shaped tube containing two electrodes at its end. Suppose this is anode and this is cathode, where anode is negative and cathode is positive. So the particles of colloidal solution moves towards the opposite charge electrode. Suppose this is a negative particle, then it moves towards the cathode. All the negative particles moves towards the cathode, and a time comes when the sole particles get separated on the basis of the charge present on them. Always remember that colloidal particles have charge and they get separated under the influence of applied electric field. Under the influence of applied electric field. So we can define electrophoresis as a process in which the colloidal solution gets separated or get purified under the effect of applied electric field. This is a process for the purification of a colloidal solution. Many other processes are also known for this, and some of them are like Tyndall effect is also a property for the better illustration of colloidal solution. One more property is there, that is precipitation. It is a technique in which some peptizing agents added to the colloidal solution, and then the colloidal particles uh, forms a precipitate, and that precipitate gets settled down in the bottom of colloidal solution, and the agent used for this precipitation is known as a peptizing agent. This property of a colloidal solution is due to the insolubility factor of some colloidal particles present in the solution. All the insoluble particles get settle down at the bottom and they form the precipitate, and this process is known as precipitation process. And the precipitation process do not require any kind of electricity or any external effect. But the term electrophoresis, it requires some electricity, and under the influence of electricity the charged particles moves towards the opposite electrode on the basis of their nature. Like all the negative charge moves towards the positive electrode, and all the positive charge get stuck on the negative electrode, so that when time comes when all the charges get separated and the colloidal solution gets purified. So this is all about some basic concepts related to electrophoresis. If you need any video on the topic of Tyndall effect and Brownian motion and all the other related topics, then you can visit the channel, and you will find the video on that related topics. Okay, thank you very much.